Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Creating with Mimi. Today we are in this kitchen area and I am getting ready for fall. Yes, I'm saying it, fall. This year has flown by. I don't know where the time has gone, but I'm enjoying each and every season, and you must be too, because if you're a girly like me who love decorating and putting things together for the holidays and each season, you are in the right place. Design and decor is something that adds volume and life to me each and every day when I see gorgeous and beautiful items. So I want to share with you guys what I've been doing and going out shopping just a little bit. I did pick up a few things, but for the most part this video, and I'm going to try to give you guys two looks today, two table looks. One with the traditional pumpkin and the other not so traditional and more transitional, and where I'm really leaning towards for the year and the season and moving into 2025. But I want to show you guys some things, and some of these items are on sale. One of them is this hearth and hand candle. It smells gorgeous, but what I love about it is this beautiful scallop glass vase that it's in, and I can't wait to burn that. Then I picked up a couple of these other candle holders. Look at this color. Isn't that just gorgeous? Talk about brown and the beautiful color for the season. So these I'm going to use, I believe, on the island, but for right now and today we will focus on this tablescape. Since this is such a large table, and I've had it I think since spring, and I can honestly say I am in love. This is one of the best decisions that I've made for purchasing items in my home, and slowly but surely I'm transferring things out. We started with this gorgeous black kitchen floor that, yes, it is doing very well for wear and tear. However, I have a few nicks, but the nicks are because the floor is slate, and slate is a material, it's an all natural stone, and it will nick and chip, but I don't have a lot of them. There's just a couple of areas that I will touch up over time, but so the black floor kicked everything off, modernizing and revitalizing. And this table, yeah, she's to die for. The length of the table is grand, but it fills up this entire space. I love the light fixtures that I have. Chandelier that is above the globe. It's simplistic, but it's elegant. So I haven't ventured out to one of the more farmhouse type chandeliers, but I did see one the other day on social media, and I commented and said, give me the deets to that chandelier because it is gorgeous. So that might be coming later on in next spring, and I'll probably replace the island lights that I've had for a few years. And yes, I do replace things, small things like lights, every couple of years. I don't know if I will wait until I want to remodel this 24-year-old kitchen. I may wait to that point, but I'm not sure. Or is it 25 years at this point? So let's get started. I want to start off with a base. And I will do this runner. There should be two of them. I hope I have two. That's just gorgeous. I think I have two. But if not, the one will be fine. I'm creating a contrast again from the table. The table is already light, but I am creating some variation. I want to place these two risers, and it's a marble riser. I just picked these little things up from Home Goods. I love this one because of the shape. And it's not round, it's not square, and then it has a little silver underneath. So I want to place that just as marking points for the floral for this season. And I think about right there. Today I'm setting the table up with 6-7 seats instead of 8 or 9, which is okay. This vase I found at Home Goods, and this video when it comes out, they still should be available. And this is a Pottery Barn dupe. The same exact pot is at Pottery Barn for $129. This was $29.99 at Home Goods. Look at this variation in color. It's got some of the rust. It's super, super light, which works with my table base. I couldn't believe it when I found that. And so I went to another Home Goods and purchased an additional one because I like two. And I know that I'll always probably set things up with two, but this is such a great find. Again, it was at Home Goods for $29.99. And I just love this old clay pot. This is a clay pot. It is very heavy, but the finish on it, the texture, it's just divine. Absolutely love that. So that's my back focal point. I'm trying to see if I want to just place the pot on the runner by itself without the riser and see if I like that look. It's too much of a contrast in style and decor. Placing the clay pot on the marble riser, it's just bugging me. Yeah, closer to the table base is really good. And I think I might even switch out the runner underneath, depending on, I'll decide later on after I set the entire table if I'm gonna switch out the runner. All right, let's get to the placemats. I am choosing the color black, and I just hope I have enough of these. I think I do. So these are black and they're gorgeous. And I'm already loving the contrast of the black. And if I don't switch this out, it's because I'm being too lazy to look for what I truly want. Plates that I'm using today, it's a brown plate, which is so indicative of the season. It has a turkey, a flying turkey on the plate, florals, and I've had them for a long time, and I purchased them actually for this time of the year, for the fall. I will place the plate down, but what I would love to do is take a neutral napkin, and it's very neutral, but it works with the table, it works with the vase here, and I will place it underneath the actual plate. And it just gives a little bit of contrast, but it works with these gorgeous chairs. And that's just so elegant. I don't even know if I have enough napkins. It's really pretty. So you're not behind the vase. And then let's put these plates down. Here. I'll place the saucer just on top, and it just gives a second dimension, and it adds an element. Whew, these plates are gorgeous. Next, I will add this gorgeous stemware, just gorgeous. And it's a champagne glass. I love the ribbing around the glass. adding the 2 glasses just for color and texture. So I'm thinking maybe I'll call my girlfriends over and we'll do taco night with these plates. How about that? Taco night. You could do anything, but I think I will. I'll call my girlfriends over and let's do a taco night with these plates and just have a good time, right? Yeah, I think that would be it. So that adds color, and now I want to focus on a couple of candles because we always do candles. I'm not going to do too much in the candle category, and the reason why, because I love the element of the new table light. And that's just gorgeous to add the table lights. And we've talked about these table lights are just gorgeous. You just tap it. Look how much light it brings to the table. We're in daylight and you can see the difference. That's the cool blue. I don't like anything cool blue. And that's bright, off, and the warm. Since it's our season for warmth, fall season, I'm pretty much sure that I'll stay with the warm light. These are just gorgeous. They add so much to the tablescape. So now it's time to add the floral, and these are new. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. And they're fairly inexpensive. I don't know how long they're gonna last because the stem is made of some type of paper material. There's wire, but it's not really, is there wire? No, there's not any wire in these, but they're gorgeous. So I did get these because of the color. And I'm using the same thing, but a variation in color for the 2. And I think it's just so befitting for the season. And let's put these inside. I think like that is fine. There is wire in the main stem. This portion of it does have a wire. And I'm only going to work with a few. At Hobby Lobby, when I purchased mine, they were 50% off. This is so gorgeous for the season. I'm going to stuff the bottom of it with just a little tissue paper because I want this to stand in that position, and it's causing me problems. But as you can see, all problems are solved with one little stuff. I do want to try to open it up a little bit. From this position, all looks really good. I'm loving the color, the variation. I only have about 3 or 4 of this variation color, but I don't think you need that many. My issue is going to be spreading this out to a desired, now that looks good. And you really get a mix of the fall. So all in all, I think I used maybe 10 stems, and they were $7.99 with 50% off. So that's $40 for this setup, which isn't bad. 40 bucks for this setup, that's not bad at all. So next I will add this floral, and I've used this in other areas of the house just to give more dimension and more color for this area. And I want to add the brown. Just do a few twigs of that. I will just have them kind of like peeking through. I almost wish that they didn't have this green. I just don't like the green leaf, but I'm not gonna take the time today and plug those. These have absolutely no wire, so there's no way to really bend them through. I won't do flatware today, but if you decided on flatware, you could do either gold. There's a beautiful black flatware that I've ordered, and I think it's simply lovely. So I probably wouldn't do black with this setup since it's for the fall. Adding a couple of more items. I love that bless sign. You can pick these up anywhere. Just gorgeous. And then on the back side, by the window, I want to add some colored pillows that are very on trend with the season. It's this popular plum color, but it's two-sided, and it's that Sherpa fabric. And that right there completes setup number 1 for the holidays. Welcome back to Creating with Mimi. In today's video, I can't wait to show you guys new fall decor with items purchased at Hobby Lobby for under 50 bucks. Let's get started. Okay, with this next project, we're going to take this vase, pick this up at Home Goods, and they carry them all the time. Sometimes it says grateful, blessed on there, and we're just going to decorate this, pretty much give it a harvest fall theme, but something that I can use year round as well, right? So since it's fairly large, guys, I normally take some floral tape and I will place this tape across like so. And I'll place as many as I think I'm going to need. And then I have this branch. You guys know I love anything that's a natural branch. And this is kind of like the redwood, so it has the fall colors in there. Absolutely love this particular branch. I have these outside, but they're painted out. So this one pretty much is the color of fall. I'm gonna place it in there, right? Now, I'm actually gonna take the floral tape and I'm gonna position it behind there as soon as I find the end piece. Now, you guys see how it's wavering back a little bit, right? So you've got to like play with the tape just a little bit, turn it around. And then we'll create one coming to the front. And that should alleviate. So I'm going to take a piece of the tape, wrap it around the branch, and then come all the way over this way. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And don't worry about using too much tape because you're going to need it for the smaller things, for the smaller stems that we're going to put around there. But I love this tape because you can use this outside even if it gets wet. It's floral tape, so it's designed to be able to withstand some water. So that sticks pretty sturdy there. I'm going to add some more around here just to make it a little bit smaller. So I want smaller openings on top because I'm going to start sticking these things in, which are not that sturdy in itself in terms of the limbs. So I do want to create smaller squares. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, guys, is I think I have enough where I'm creating enough squares, but I take another piece of tape and I go all the way around here where I have placed the overlapping tape. And I just want to make sure that I'm adding a little bit more protection so that the ends do not come unraveled. Especially if you guys are going to do and use this tape and place it outside with, you know, the outdoor elements, you want to make sure that you secure it really nicely, and you're not going to see it once the plant's in there, so I'm not really that concerned about it. But what I love about this is, you guys, you can spray this if the silver doesn't work out for you. It's metal, so you can spray that as well, a different color, and then add the blessed. So this is in there pretty good, right? So now I'm gonna add just a little bit of foliage, and I'm gonna attach these with some wire as well. So if I wanna create that height. So eventually I'll get it there, but right now we're just gonna drop it in here. Take a little bit of my Christmas wire. And take the Christmas wire, and now I'm gonna tie so I can get the height that I want. This particular stem to the branch. I love the green foliage, just how it's just flowing down out of there. That is just amazing. I just love that. It's just perfect. And then we're going to take a last one and just give it a little bit more height up in here. Love how that's coming together, guys. Now, this one's a little bit thicker, right? And it's a little bit sturdier, so I don't want to hang something over the blessed in the middle there. So with this one, I'm going to just place it in the middle, and it has a higher, branch. It's going to give it a lot more height. So this one I picked up at Hobby Lobby as well. All of these branches, the stems, they were at Hobby Lobby and 50% off. So I'm gonna open it up a bit. So using this Christmas wire on your plants, it's a really good cheat of getting plants positioned exactly where you want them to go when you don't want to use a lot of hot glue. And the reason why I don't want to use a lot of hot glue is because I want to be able to change this up as I go along. And if you hot glue it in, a lot of times it's difficult to get that hot glue off to change out the floral. So that's what I'm trying to avoid by using the floral tape and by using the Christmas wire instead. Now, I know that the purple isn't really a harvest color, but I'm actually placing this on my kitchen table, and I want it to work with, it could be, it's not an autumn color, but it could be a winter color. I want this to work with the tablescape that I already have in there to give it a little bit of, you know, a little bit more color. So I'm adding just a little bit. Okay guys, look at this. This is so gorgeous. And I want to say it may have cost $50 to make, and it is such a stunning piece. Even though I'm going to be using this for Halloween, what am I talking about? Harvest, I can take this out and put something else in there. I can literally use this year-round. Love this. Simply gorgeous. So I love a good magnolia branch, and let's see what this does up in here. Oh, oh my gosh, that's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I will do a video. Simply gorgeous. Stay tuned for the finished look of how I'm actually going to style this on the table. But what did it take me? I don't know, 15 minutes to do, $50. I think it's very impactful. This table has had a life of its own, and it has been multiple colors. And currently, I just did a video, guys, of how I came to this particular finish on the table. But right now, I'm going to set up the table for harvest, and I absolutely love the green chargers. I found them at Hobby Lobby. Here is a good look at the green chargers, and the size of them. They're 13-inch and they have a pattern on the edge of the charger. Love this particular color green. It's just giving me all types of life. And then I'm going to place this 9-inch blessed plate on top of the charger. If you like this video, hit that like button or subscribe. You will be notified each time there is a new upload. Until next time, make every day a great day.